My husband really did this out of favor. It wasn't to gain, because we gained nothing from this job.
Things did not happen properly from both ends. That's all I could say to you. I see it from both sides. So we're going to retire to deliberate at this point. Thank you all.
This courtroom is now in recess.
All right, well, I can definitely see both sides here. I think that there were things that he did that were unauthorized. I think there are costs that she included in this that are absolutely ridiculous, that we should have to sort through and figure out how much soda he drank or Cheez-Its that he ate. But I think that it's pretty clear that, and I didn't hear any dispute, he didn't return the sweeper, and that was $500. And he did buy those two other things, the sprayer and something else.
There was the welder.
The welder was $500. The sprayer, I think, was $200.
Airless paint sprayer,
Yeah.
I have $549.
Okay, $549 on that. It's about $1,550. That's for the $3,000 that she claims that he made the unauthorized use of the credit card. That's what I'm looking at.
Can
for
I
that.
just throw something out? I know we're teasing her for being kind of ticky-tack. I don't think she's totally off base for saying, you can't just take my credit card and buy whatever
I get
you
it,
want.
and I agree with you. I don't disagree, but you know, how do you go and you spend money on somebody's credit card, even if you're just buying soda and chips? Buy your own lunch.
Yeah.
So if we do the $1,550 for the charges, then if we move along to the painting, he only charged us $600 for everything that he did, and she only had a complaint really about the textured wall. I wouldn't give her that money back. And she wanted to match something that was done years ago to something that he's doing today. They could have changed the tool.
Yeah.
People might have complained. So I have no issue with that either. The only thing we need to look at, I think, now would be the amount of money that she had to pay for the grass.
I want to.
Well, he gave her a quote of $1,800, and you say that she paid $4,200
To get a new
to
gun.
do it,
I think she should get back from him all of the money she paid him for the grass.
Okay, I don't have a
Which is
problem with
18.
Yeah.
$1,800
So 18 plus that other.
plus the $1,550. So we can make it $3,500. It was a bad agreement all along. So $3,500 back to the plaintiff. So this is a case of everybody came into this with good intentions. You wanted to give your best friend's husband some business and her father some business. You wanted to help out your wife's best friend by doing what you thought you were capable of doing, the responsibilities you took on for an exceptionally low price. Good intentions, bad results from all ends here. And the worst ending to this is the destruction of a friendship that should be reassessed and reevaluated if you were both really good friends. So we did find some truth to what you were saying, and you met your burden as to many of the things. And we did find some truth as to what you were both saying about what happened here and how the relationship broke down. We looked at the big items. We agree that you shouldn't, under any circumstances, even if it is for something for $1.99, use someone else's credit card without asking. And though it's picayune in some way to have you put it in there, it just shows how the relationship was kind of breaking down in very small ways until ultimately it collapsed. So we did see that the welder that you purchased was something that you ultimately are going to keep and use for yourself, that the spray painter is something else that you might keep for yourself. That was $549. Also, we looked at the fact that there was no return on the sweeper and some other items in between, smaller items. In addition to that, we looked at work that he did that for $600 to paint all those rooms and plaster and do all of that, to compare it to something done years ago, it's never going to be the same. He did everything he could for that $600. So in looking at everything that you've asked for, we've decided that what the defendant will return to you will be $3,500. Those are for the big items that were kept by him to use for his own purposes, as well as the shoddy work done on the grass that you never really let him finish anyway, but that was an additional expense that you incurred. $3,500 to the plaintiff is the award of the court, and it's unanimous.